Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel.
It has been the longest time.
I think we've just gotten to a point where we're just gonna film as much as we can, whenever we can. We'll try our best, but if life happens, it happens. That being said,
Life has happened in the past few months.
A lot has happened in our lives, guys, and I think most people actually don't know. You want to tell them? You tell them.
We can tell them together on the count of 3.
How are you gonna say it?
We've moved to Toronto.
Wait. We've moved to Toronto.
We've moved to Toronto. Guys, we've moved to Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
That's what they say.
Oh, Toronto. We don't want to be those people like been in a country for like 5 days and you're already speaking with like an accent and stuff.
So let's just take it back a bit because we want to like explain to you sort of why, what happened, when did this process start.
Okay guys, so since I was little, I always wanted to move overseas. That's always been a thing. Like I was gonna do everything that I could to go overseas. And I guess like the cliche places that I wanted to go to were like London and the US. My parents they were so like keen on me moving to Canada kind of thing, but I never really I was always like Canada, it's like the underdog to the US kind of thing.
I just thought it was like cold 24/7. That's what I thought about Canada.
Like I was quite ignorant when it came to Canada, like
Same.
What it was all about, how it looked. We started researching, I think it was around like April last year, 2021. We just started researching Canada. I started first, hey?
Yeah, I think it was also because you're at a time in your life where you were coming to the end of your articles. This is sort of why we started discussing moving and just discussing like what do we want to see in our future.
So the place that I work does this thing where or place that I worked at does this thing where after 3 years of, it's basically like your traineeship, like where you're training to become a chartered accountant, you get to go to anywhere, almost anywhere in the world for like a short-term period to like explore that place, to work there, experience new cultures and stuff. So that was always going to be a thing, but we kind of made the decision to be like, okay, we're just going to make like a more permanent move somewhere. The place that I worked at only did like a 3 to 6 month sort of thing.
We also like took a look and we were like, okay, I think we were engaged at that time, right? And it was also like, okay, do we really want to spend 3 to 6 months apart for that period of time that he would have been away, or would I go with him? We didn't want to do that if we weren't married. So then we were just like, okay, maybe the 3 to 6 months isn't a thing. Maybe we just start looking at just going overseas in general, not just for the 3 to 6 months.
We started researching Canada. It looked amazing. I think the only major drawback for me and for you was the weather.
Yeah.
Because we saw it looked amazing in summer, but it looked really, really cold in winter.
Yeah, and if anyone knows me, y'all will know I get cold in summer. Like I will literally have blankets around at all times. So this has been a major adjustment, and we've only been here for a few days. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and like we did do our research, obviously. Like we know like the malls and apartments and all these places are like heated, so it's not like you're cold the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been here for 5 days now. And the apartment is like perfect. Like we haven't had any issues with like the temperature in here. And we've been watching it like snow, and it's crazy. But like, so yeah, we decided Canada was pretty chilled. And we decided to move here.
I just want to mention like how smooth the interview process was. It just went so smoothly. You said like the interview was just like amazing.
I applied on the Saturday. I got a response on Sunday. I think I did the first interview thing on either the Sunday or the Monday. And then the next week I had another interview, and then it was like sorted.
It's just genuinely God's grace that allowed the process to be so smooth for you to get the job. Even the whole process of us getting married, because obviously we needed to be married to get over.
Yeah,
so
to
guys,
get over together, yeah.
We actually got legally married in July.
July.
Surprise! And then we had our actual ceremony in November. And also that process, as much as yes, I stood at Home Affairs for a couple of hours, like 3 times, it was actually quite a smooth process other than those things. So I just think God's grace has been over the whole process. And I don't think these doors would have opened, dare I say, so easily if it wasn't for God sort of leading the way.
And we prayed through it, like, God, if you don't want us to go to Canada, like, just let us know, like, just
Close
block
the
it,
door.
even if you wish, like, just close the door. And it just ended up happening so smoothly, guys, like, everything.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit of a background on
Why are we here?
why we're here right now.
We actually wanted to do this update quite a while ago, but literally, as you can imagine, life has been so hectic. We basically immigrated. Like, it's been a lot. So we, like we said in the beginning of the video, we also didn't want to force ourselves to create content when we weren't okay with actually just having the time or resources to do so. He worked right up until the end, and it was just insane with all the packing and stuff. So we just decided we're going to just take it easy. So we are sorry we haven't involved you more in the process. But if you guys do have any questions for us, just drop them down below and we'll try and answer them, and maybe even answer them in the next video.
And guys, like, South Africa is still, like, home.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't even know how long we're going to be here. Like, we don't know what the future holds. But yeah, I think we're just excited to, like, learn a lot, like, especially in, like, my field of work. And in hers as well. I mean, there's so many opportunities for her as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're excited for that. South Africa's still home. We will be coming back. I think we already know we're coming back in, like, a few months already.
Yeah, not like moving back, but visiting. We're definitely visiting in a few months.
Like, my parents are still there, my family's still there, her family's still there.
Yeah.
So we will still be coming back quite often.
Well, as often as we can.
But yeah, who knows if we'll be in Canada long term. We might move to the US, we might move to the UK, we might move to back to South Africa. Who knows, you know? It's
We
like,
really don't know. Like, God must just guide us, because we don't know. We're just like, we're here right now. Let's live as best as we can in this time and season that we're in. And yeah, that's just where we're at.
yeah, we'll move as the Spirit leads. So yeah, but for now, for the long term, at least 2 years, we're in Canada. So if any of you guys are watching from Canada, give us some give us some tips on where to go, where to visit. Maybe we meet some of you guys.
That would be cool.
And yeah, guys, a lot of content is probably coming your way. We're gonna show you guys everything that we do. Well, most of the things that we do.
Yeah,
And
within
guys.
reason.
So yeah, guys, this was just a quick life update. It wasn't very structured,
No.
but it was just a quick life update on what's happening in our lives. But yeah, more content coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy our content, or if you'd like to know a bit more about us, watch our old videos.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, subscribe to the fam. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like.
Like and subscribe. I think I've forgotten how to do this, guys. Anyways, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.